Hey, you've probably just gotten totally perked up from our show featuring social media influencers whose mission is purely to uplift people. So as our gift to you, enjoy this macrodose of clips, all the ones I couldn't possibly fit into the show, but had a really great time collecting for you. Do keep in mind that even this is just a taste. To enjoy the full effects, find this episode at ctpublic.org/audacious, where you'll see links to all these folks' Instagrams and TikToks. And is there anything other than Instagram and TikTok? I guess not these days. Anyway, let's kick things off with my favorite clips from Joel Cross, whom you can find online as a soul called Joel.
What if our increased capacity for empathy is the next stage in our evolution as human beings? To feel so deeply that there is no separation between you or I, self and other. Because when I do something that impacts you, it also impacts me. And that sensitivity is increased so greatly that we naturally start to operate in a way that creates more peace, that serves the greater good, that allows harmony to unfold in a way like we've never seen before. May you embody your feeling, your sensitivity, your empathy, always. Good morning, beautiful soul. How's your heart? May you practice faithfulness. Faithfulness to your heart. Faithfulness to your truth. In love. May you relinquish the need for control, rigidity, and chaos. For presence, flexibility, and peace. May you receive of the same abundance that you give. Receive love, receive safety, comfort, and room for infinite expansion. Take up space. You are more than enough. You are necessary. May you embody a peaceful presence, a joyful countenance, and be satisfied to the fullest in every moment. May each breath take you into greater alignment with your highest truth. And may each moment be serene. May you release the desire for perfection and embrace that all color of emotion is valid, beautiful, and that acceptance of that color is the gateway to peace. Let us affirm that we are joy, that we are light, that we are brilliant and divine. When you find yourself out of your element, may you remember that you are always at home with self, and that you can always match the energy of your heart. May each breath you take support the rising of your authentic self. May each breath you take nurture not only body, but also your soul. May you step into the best version of you. As you move through your day, creating, doing, and being responsible, remember that your final destination is always to create a happy home within. So may all of your doings be done with love. May you remember that your ancestors are always with you, guiding, protecting, and loving. You're never alone. May you remember that serenity is connected to surrender. Let go of the need for control and trust that all is working together for the greater good. May any tension, stress, or confusion dissolve into presence, peace, and self-compassion. May you remember that each breath you are given is sacred, a gift. And may you honor it with showing up with the utmost presence. May you be free to honor the wisdom of your soul and live with integrity, reverence, and love. Take a moment, friend, to breathe in deep. Step back from the edge. The problems that you keep aren't worth your while. The tables will turn.
So go and live your dreams. Give it all you've got. Don't waste time on schemes. You only get one shot. Oh. The tables will turn, babe. The tables will turn. Tables will turn, yeah. The tables will turn. The tables will turn.
That was Joel Cross, also known as a soul called Joel. Next up, friendly reminders from Scott Tatum, findable by searching You Can Outdoors. You Can Outdoors, and that's you with the letter U.
Friendly reminder. I don't walk away from people anymore to teach them a lesson. I walk away because I've learned mine. It doesn't matter if you can't do it like them, because they can't do it like you. Holding yourself accountable is different than beating yourself up. Those people that disrespect you, they know your worth. The reason they disrespect you is because they know you don't know your worth. Stop wondering if you're good enough for other people. Start wondering whether those people are good enough for you. You can't change people around you, but you can change the people around you. Stop adapting to the energy around you. Start influencing the energy that's around you. Know your worth. When someone ghosts you, protect your peace. Respect the dead and move on. When someone steps over one of your boundaries, stop moving the boundary and start moving the person. Protect your peace. Your worth is not up for debate. Take mixed signals as a no. You're allowed to do whatever's best for you, even if it pisses everybody off. Protecting your peace is way more important than proving your point. Just let them be wrong. You have to meet people where they are. And sometimes you have to leave them there. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. Here, let me say that again. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. Sometimes the secret to having it all is knowing that you already do. The universe isn't testing you. It's giving you an opportunity to practice who you say you are. You're not for everyone. That's okay. Everyone's not for you. When you get quiet, things that are important to you will get really loud. You don't always have to tell your side of the story. Time will. Stop imagining what life would be like if you changed something. Start imagining what it would be like if you didn't. Friendly reminder. Hang on now, it's going to sting a little bit. Most people do not think they're better than you. The reason you get so mad and frustrated and your feelings hurt is because you think they're better than you. Know your worth.
That was Scott Tatum from his channel You Can Outdoors. And that's you with the letter U. Our penultimate macro dose of goodwill is brought to you by Daniel Colon, who you can find at Color Me Crazy.
I'm gonna say this once and I'm gonna make it quick. Baby, you don't have to do. You get to. You get to inquire. You get to heal. You get to love upon yourself and become your soulmate. You get to become your best friend. You get to do these things. It's a gift. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but you can do some right now. Hug up on yourself. Love up on yourself. Give yourself a high five in the mirror. Become your best friend and role model. Who would you want to be when you grow up? Be that person right now. It's an opportunity. It's an invitation, not an obligation. All right? Now go out and be your bad self. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? There's a new software update. There's a new 0.0 version of you, and the universe is saying it's time to update now, except you've been pressing remind me later for God knows how long. It's juicy. It's a good one. It's time for you to let go of the fear, the insecurity, the doubt that's been limiting your beliefs for God knows how long. You want what you want? You better start acting like you already have it. You better start claiming it. It's already yours. You don't deserve it. It's already yours. You just gotta claim it. You just gotta take it. When is the time? When is the time? It is now. It is now, my love. It is now. Woo! Software update activate now available in 5D. Hi, Dio. I tell you, I don't know half the that comes out of my mouth sometimes. It's just spirit. Spirit! We have been trained to worry. As children, we are sponges. And of course, we were watching our caretakers, we were watching our teachers, we were watching all these people in our sphere worry the out of everything. So our mind has absorbed this information and now it is stuck on worry mode. Our worry becomes an electromagnetic vibration that is then projected out into the universe, and the universe just goes, is this what you want? Do you want more worry? Do you want more this? When we worry, we know what we don't want. Start focusing on what you do want instead. If you're running late for something and you hate that you're running late and you're worrying about running late, focus on how much you love to be on time. If you're sad and down in the dumps, then focus on what makes you happy, those activities that make you happy, those interactions that make you happy, instead of what makes you sad. When we utilize our mind as a point of attraction, that vibration is then mimicked out into the universe, and the universe then provides you that same exact vibration and energy. Go for it. Do the work. I love you so much. Celebrate the small wins. I'm gonna say it again, just celebrate the small wins. You know, on the spiritual journey, we get so wrapped up about our manifestations, like when are they gonna come, or when is this, and blah, 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 blah. When in fact, right here, right now, in this present moment, we have access to so many blessings, so many things. You can eat, you have a roof above your head, you can breathe. That within itself is a blessing. The fact that you can be alive right now is a blessing. The manifestations are already happening. All you have to do is trust. But we put this unnecessary pressure on ourselves to be more and to get more, when in fact, all you have to do is be exactly who you are. Be bright, be great, be that, and you're good. You don't have to do anything else except be awesome, and watch how everything will just flow. The blessings are already here, y'all. Having discipline within your spiritual practice is important, yes, but I would say being fluid within your practice is even more so important. Let's say you've been meditating every single day. Get it. And all of a sudden you haven't meditated in weeks or months. The same applies to journaling. The most important thing is that you're giving yourself grace in the moments when you're not taking care of yourself spiritually, because that can happen. Rigidity, there's no space for it in this spiritual journey. The tarot, the crystals, and all of that, they're helpful. They're tools within the given moment. But if there isn't any intentionality behind that practice, if you don't know the why behind it, then there's no point. If your why is just, I have to do this thing in order to be the thing, then no, that is not reason enough. There is no right or wrong way to do this, okay? There is only your way, all right? So just give yourself grace. You're doing it, all right? Mwah, I love you. You will never know you in its entirety. You will never know you in its entirety. So I'm sorry if that self-help book sold you on that, but guess what? The only you that you will ever know is that you are infinitely expanding. You are constantly getting to know yourself. We didn't come here to figure ourselves out. We did not come here to self-improve all the goddamn time. We came here to be in this experience and to find peace, happiness, and love in this experience. It's our connection to the universe. The universe is still discovering itself. The universe is still finding out who it is. It hasn't stopped. The universe hasn't even stopped. So why would you stop? at this like final,
I know myself now and that's it.
No.
you are the getting to know yourself. That is who you are. And in you getting to know yourself, you are infinite. You don't stop. We came here to expand, and that should be exciting. That should be fun of like, oh, I don't have to figure it all out. I don't have to figure it all out. I love you so much. Have the best day.
That was Daniel Colon, also known as This Is Color Me Crazy. And I'm saving the most otherworldly for last. See, Daniel's account blew up when they posted a lip sync they did of Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks is, well, imagine a 74-year-old white lady named Esther who claims to be interpreting for a collective of infinite intelligence, speaking to us from the non-physical realm. They are known as Abraham Hicks. At their workshops, Esther interprets for Abraham, and all of the answers to anybody's questions are framed through the lens of the law of attraction. Here's audio from a few of the Abraham Hicks videos that Daniel posted.
Do you believe in law of attraction? Do you believe that you are a vibrational being? Do you believe that you have to think your way into vibration, or can you feel your way into vibration? Do you believe that the universe is responding to the vibration that is you? Do you believe that you are a worthy being? Do you believe that whether good things or bad things are coming to you in any moment, that you're still a good being? Do you believe that you can be good and undisciplined? Do you believe that you can be good and disciplined? Do you believe that it's possible to manage your thoughts with sheer willpower? No. Cut it out. It doesn't work. Doesn't it make sense that you want to quiet your mind more often? That you want to do more things that soothe you? Don't you want to spend time doing things that take you into that soft, good-feeling place? And until you get your priorities squared away, until you really mean it that you want to feel good, until you really mean it that you care about how you feel, until you really mean it that you know that you are a vibrational being and that law of attraction is responding to your vibration, until you really mean it that you are broadcasting, until you catch yourself in the middle of a broadcast and continue it on purpose because it feels good, but slow it down on purpose because it doesn't feel good. Once you do that, you are a deliberate creator. And unless you do that, you are a creator by default. And those who are watching this transformation will think that you have suddenly become magical. They will want to know what magic wand you have found. And you will say to them, I made peace with me. I stopped finding fault with me. I stopped finding fault with you. I stopped looking for reasons to feel bad, and I started looking for reasons to feel good. I stopped making the worst of things, and I started making the best of things. I stopped asking other people to be the reason for me feeling better, and I decided that I could be the reason for me feeling better. And in that decision, I found ultimate freedom. And when you're free, you just gotta feel good. Most of you care what other people think. And so most of you use the opinions of others as your guidance. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? It's not a good idea to try to please them because, first of all, they're all different. And next of all, none of them knows who you really are, no matter how much you want them to. They don't get you. There's not a person on this planet who really gets you. And that explains your utter disappointment in humanity. It really is a good thing that you feel good. Feeling good really will bring good things to you. Nope, I'm supposed to feel bad to get good things. And we say, how's that working out? Just try it our way, just a little while. Try to feel satisfied just a little bit. And don't try to justify your experience through hard work and action. Just be a pointer for a little while. Just start pointing. People say, what are you doing? Pointing. What are you pointing at? Things I want. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, don't need luck. It works. Universal forces. That's all I got to do. Point and like what I'm pointing at. That's it. Just point. So you want to ask yourself, what story do you find yourself telling? Because the more you tell the story, the more active it is within you, and the more it becomes your point of attraction, and the more it causes a belief to be powerful within you, and your powerful beliefs that are in opposition to your powerful desires are the only problem in the world that you ever have. We'd like you to envision making your transition into non-physical, and then when you meet up with someone that you can communicate with, you say, "Where's the list?" And they'll say, "What list are you looking for?" And you'll say, "The list of all the things I sacrificed so that I could be the good person that I needed to be here." And they'll say, "Oh, there's no list like that." What? What? Nobody kept track of all of the things that I didn't do that I wanted to do? Nobody kept track of all the things I did? Nobody kept track? No, no one's keeping track of that. There's no reward for everything that I sacrificed in order to be here in this good place. This isn't the good place. This is the only place. When do I get my reward? You got it in the moment of your experience in physical life. You either allowed yourself to flow the fullness of who you are, or you pinched it off for some bogus reason. And so you felt it in the moment, your openness or your closedness, your allowing or your not allowing, your love or your hate, your trust in yourself or not, your belief in your goodness or your not, your belief in others or not, you see. Kind of getting this a little bit? I love my guidance system that lets me feel the call of Source. I love feeling that negative emotion that is my tugging that lets me know I'm not going. I love being in control of my experience. I love giving up control of others. I love letting go of all things that have nothing to do with me, which includes everything except my thought and my word and my action. I love guiding myself more expressly. I love these processes that people offer. I love these wonderful books and the effort that so many people are offering. I love these teachers of well-being that are wanting to provide an example of upliftment. I appreciate so much that there's so many things for us to dip our toe into to experience. I love being alive. I love the contrast. I love my guidance. I love closing the gap. I love widening the gap because then it makes closing the gap feel so good. I love life. I love being alive. I love it all. I love you. 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 It's the only goal we'd ever set. I want to feel good. I want to feel good.
Okay, now after this macro dose of goodwill and inspiration, do take some deep breaths, drink a lot of water, and you know what? Maybe take a nap, or journal, or go back and listen to the episode where I talk with Joel, Scott, and Daniel. And definitely share this stuff, because sharing is caring. Thanks for listening.
Joy, joy, joy. Joy is the key. Joy is the key. Joy is the key. Joy is the key. I can do it.